Yep, I'm talking to you. You're getting hungry. Very hungry. Your mouth is watering. You have a craving. A craving for Doritos. A craving for crunchy tacos. Well, have I got the treat for you. It's that time again. It's grill time, baby. Come on in tomorrow only to get your charcoal for 50% off. Choose your favorite smoker. That's 20% off. 3453 North Kimball in Chicago, Illinois. Remember, this sale is for one day only. Now that's how you save big money. It's selling out fast and secure. Your tickets now. The first annual 1043 2018 Hip Hop Fallback Jam Session. It's something you don't want to miss. Hey, it's Denai Azure, and you are now tuned in to No Filter Radio with your host, Dope as Music.
So we're working on that.
Television.
Sissy. Okay. So I think it's so special having my big sister do my makeup. I love when my sissy Erica helps me kind of play, I say dress up. It just makes me feel like, you know, my big sister making me look fly, as she would say. I like it. Smoky sexy.
Social media. Video shoots. Photo shoots. Live stream.
Like 2 weeks ago, and most of you know I'm a casting associate, so I cast background and extras and whatever for 4-Star Casting.
Movies.
Dwayne, can I see you in my office?
Yeah. Can I use the bathroom first?
Well, make it fast.
YouTube videos.
Sweet love, hear me calling out your name. I feel no shame in love. Don't you ever.
Or commercials. Denia Designs for You will get you right. Grab that S4S jewelry. Just go to bit.ly/DD4U jewelry.
Located at 4655 South King Drive. Approved by Papas Everywhere.
Good evening, everyone. I hope everyone has having a phenomenal day. Welcome to Network and Chill. So, what is Network and Chill? Basically, we come here, we connect with one another, and just see how it goes. That's the best way to say it. I mean, we come here, I drop some links, I showcase people that I'm working with, showcase products, stuff like that. Nothing major. Just come in here and just build relationships. That's what it's all about. So today we're talking about taking relationships offline. We keep on hearing, stay off the phones, don't email, don't text. Okay, so how do you think that you're supposed to build your network if you're not talking to people outside of this app? Or off Facebook, or off Instagram. Hey, Lady Detroit, how are you? Like, how do you, like, for real, let's think. How do you think that you're supposed to build your network for real? I'm confused. I'm super confused on how you're supposed to grow if that doesn't occur. But people keep telling you all that, right? Every opportunity that I've had is because I took a relationship offline. Perfect example. I was on Periscope heavy for the first couple of years or whatever. I went to Periscope Summit when it was in San Francisco, California. Yes, check out the website. Hold on 1 second. bit.ly/DD4U jewelry. bit.ly/DD4U jewelry. So I went to Periscope Summit, and it was the second Periscope Summit they had. The first one they had in New York, and it was phenomenal. And I actually met an amazing, not designer, I'm sorry, fashion stylist, a celebrity stylist. She styled for movies and television and all of that. And because of that, now the ad that I have in HFL magazine specifically is the photo shoot that we did on a random trip she came to Chicago. She was coming to Chicago for like a little shoot or whatever. And she was like, yeah, we might do a small shoot and whatnot. We'd love to meet up and so you can use some of your jewelry. That shoot was incredible. That shot was amazing. So now that's one of the main shots that I use. As a matter of fact, let me see if I can find. I might have it on here so I can show you guys. 1 second. But yeah, I mean, like, I think people have this misconception of how you're supposed to build relationships on here. Because again, you can't do it just on the app. Because you can't really talk to people on here for real. I mean, you can through StreamYard a little bit, but that's not what builds everything. That's not what really builds people up. As a matter of fact, hold on 1 second, you guys. I'm trying to find this photo so I can show you guys. Actually, perfect example. So it's actually this shot that's in the center. Hold on. So you see the main shot in the center where where my girl Tiffany has the earrings. That's the shot that we took on that shoot from someone that I've never met before. That I had never met beforehand before we met on Periscope. So yeah, taking relationships offline is so incredibly important. Another example, Lady Detroit is now officially a Deny Designs for You client. Super, super geeked about that. She commissioned me to do some bracelets for her daughters, and she absolutely loved them. And I appreciate your support. Like, I'm super, super excited. Super, super excited to see photos and all of that. Thank you. Yeah, like I'm blessed. I have a couple other clients that I met off of here as well. Shauna and now Yolanda, so I'm actually sending her a piece out this week. Shout out to Yolanda. Like, she got one of the butterfly bracelets. You know what I'm saying? It's all about networking. It's all about building relationships. It's all about taking things offline. Even regardless of Madam, we said, "Hey Tessie, how are you? We are just starting." Yes, ma'am. Even when it comes to Goddess and Madam, that happened because we took our conversation off YouTube. Everything can't happen live. Everything cannot happen live. You can't build relationships, real relationships on here if you're just on the app. It's just not possible. Sorry. Sorry to hear, but it's just not possible. And then you gotta think about what happens if if the internet decided to shut down. What would we do? That's what phones are for. We've gotten so much into. Hold on 1 second. Ladies first said, I was just about to thank you for the girls' bracelets. They love them. And they actually want more charms. They want more. Awesome. That's what's up. So they want like a full charm bracelet. Okay, I got you. But it's important to build your relationships offline because you don't know because Facebook be acting up sometimes. Instagram is shut down before. YouTube, we know YouTube has its issues. So what are you going to do beyond these platforms? and that's why it's so important to text somebody, call somebody, especially in these times, because you can't see everything through a text. And also, there can be miscommunication through text. Whether it be chatting or whatever, there can be miscommunication because okay and okay look the same but mean two completely different things. Yes, I do custom bracelets, absolutely. Yes, yes, yes. So you have to learn to take your business offline because the world doesn't need to know every single thing that you do. And that's the biggest thing about it. Because in order for you to build for real, that's what it takes. The relationships that I have, you see people that I have online, typically outside of YouTube, I met them offline first. Yes, just oh yes. Thank you. She said great quality. Yes, thank you so very much. And this is a newer series. Like I was really nervous about doing the stretch bracelets because the first time I did them years ago, I had a bad experience. So I was really, really nervous at first because I'm all about quality, and back then the cords weren't acting right and all that kind of stuff. And so I was like, okay, let me try this again. Because when my cousins were starting to do it, so I was like, let me try this again and just see how it reacts. And they came out really dope. And I think the difference from the way that I do it is most people do it kind of where it's just like the basic gemstones. All mine are bling. They're all blinged out. Everything sparkles. Because that's how all my pieces are. Everything has to sparkle. Everything has to shine. So, hey, goddess, how are you? Yeah, everything has to sparkle. Everything has to shine. So, definitely. But I mean, I could talk all day about how my network, but I'm gonna let you hear from people that are in this chat, and they can tell you themselves about what we've done offline and how that's benefited them and what they've done outside of networking with myself. So just drop the StreamYard link. You ladies are welcome to come up. Make sure that you guys follow everyone that's in this chat because they're pretty freaking awesome. And if you have not already done so, please thumbs up this video. If you've not already done so, please thumbs up this video. You can do so whether you are currently in the broadcast or if you are on the replay. You can do so whether you were in the skybox or you are in the chat. So yeah. I think we've connected with some amazing people on here. You know, hey Muffy, how are you? I mean, I got to meet Deanna offline. That was super dope. That was super, super dope. Because she was randomly like, yeah, I'll be in the city, whatever. Let's see if we can meet up. And I had an event, and I was like, all right, let me see if I can come through real quick. And I was able to see her. And then you guys saw us come online together, and it was awesome. It was a beautiful experience. So, yes, meeting offline is important because that's so you can tell people when people are truly genuine. Well, sometimes, but because sometimes they fake the funk still. But you can see it more when you can look at someone in their eyes and talk to them for sure. Oh, another example. Perfect. So my girl Samantha, she is phenomenal. You guys will see her soon. She's Samantha Fox. She originally had a company called 1675 Cosmetics. I met her because my friend Peja, who I also met off of Periscope, was showcasing her products on her channel. I checked it out, loved it. Now I have my own. Now I have products from her, and then she started to do like a farming business. So she's a farmer. She's a beekeeper, one of the few Black beekeepers in the world, and she's gotten national attention for that. I helped her. Hey, Dory, 1 second. I actually helped her to get into HFL magazine She got featured there. She's now one of the people that got featured on the Black Friday piece that Facebook did. So she literally got paid by Facebook to promote Black businesses, and people were mad, but it was beautiful because to see. I remember when she first decided to flip from doing makeup into doing the farming and the beekeeping and all of that. I remember how nervous she was because she's given up all these celebrity clients, and so she thought, you know, what I'm saying, to kind of to go into health and wellness. And she has come out and she makes farming look good, like for real, because she always has a lipstick on, always taking these amazing pictures. She's got her kids involved. It's just incredible. Hello, Diamond Dory. How are you?
I'm lovely, and yourself? Hello, everybody that has joined. Where few are gathered in my name, there shall I be, correct?
Correct. Are you kidding me? I'm always quality over quantity. You know that. Always.
Exactly, because when you're inside the studio, there's only a few that get to the VIP, correct?
Baby. Mm-hmm. Oh, especially now.
Shout out to Muffy, Hey Goddess TV, Lady Detroit, Tessie. I'm trying to scroll down, but Tanaya, what I wanted to say is congratulations.
Yes. Thank you.
Not spoken. I'm working on my end. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You're taking a big leap. Take it from me. I'm proud of you. I'm going to mentor you. I'm not going to leave you by yourself.
Thank you.
All right. Because it could be Babylon or it could be heaven. And I know you can do it.
Yeah.
You're doing it. Goddess, I got some things in store for you as well. I've done this lane, you guys. All right. I'm on a whole different, game plan. So what does the sister do? The sister looks out. Because we're family at the end of the day, correct?
Most definitely.
When I was down and out, you all were there for me. Lady Troy, 313, I love you, sis. So I'm stating here, what Denai is speaking about networks, she is really talking from her heart. She's not bragging. She's educating. And she's taking a huge leap of faith every day. Same with Goddess. Okay? We all are. So I came up here to say, don't give up. You have to branch out of YouTube. Follow the content creators that you feel comfortable with, that you can add what they call added value. Denaya, your added value. Everyone here, your added value. That's all I say. Denaya, let's get ready to go, right?
Most definitely.
Any questions? For me, I just got off of a call with someone that we spoke about, so I'm waiting for
Oh, sweet. Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
God,
I try to tell people all the time, networking is key. Networking is the key to success. You can't just sit there and allow people's misconceptions to guide you.
And listen, let me tell you something. I did it. She is a sweetheart. I love Madam. Goddess, all of you all just got good spirits about yourselves. And I don't like the beef, only beef when I want to, it takes away from my spirit, But Denaya, check this out, right? I did, and Goddess, I did this live yesterday because the trending topic is you know who. And I started talking about the music business. You'll be surprised at what people know and they don't know. And I only stayed on there for just a little while because in this entertainment industry, you cannot tell everything.
Absolutely not.
And if you want me to give you an example, do y'all remember when Wendy Williams in New York with Charlemagne?
Yep.
What happened? She got ousted to Philadelphia. And that's my girl. I mean, I know her and Kevin, not name dropping. But the point is, be careful of what you say in social media about the entertainment industry because you can get blacked very quickly. It's a ruthless game, and it's not run by people of color. I'll leave with that. Maya, carry on, sweetheart. I'm support you 100%. Support you all. Take care.
Absolutely.
Okay. You can do it.
No, definitely. I think that's what people don't realize is that, I grew up in the entertainment industry. So when I was coming up, I grew up doing dance and theater and singing, and I was singing with the Chicago Children's Choir. So we had to learn,
Last time I checked, they said that they said we learned 30 different languages. We sang in 30 different languages. Some of my choir mates toured the world multiple times before they were 18. A lot of them quit singing after choir because they were burnt the hell out. It's so funny now because I see people that are complaining because they got to be at rehearsal once or twice a week on a good day. So like we had rehearsals on Tuesday and Saturday when we didn't have a show. When we had a show, it was rehearsal Tuesday, Saturday, sometimes Wednesday, sometimes Thursday, so that we could prep for our shows. And when I say I've seen with some of the best in the business, I've seen with some of the best voices in the business. And they got completely burnt out. Completely burned out at a very young age. Because back then, people didn't understand what child labor laws were. That's what I think the problem was. And they had us working way too much for $0. Actually, as a matter of fact, we had to pay to be a part of the organization. Because, you're in that middle income, not quite upper class, not quite lower class, or right in the middle. Yeah, you pay for all that. And I missed holidays, family events, and all of that. I was there for 5 years. I wouldn't change it for the world because of the experiences that I had and the people that I was able to connect with and the skills that I was able to obtain. But I made the right decision to leave. Because for me, my last day of choir was when we were at Orchestra Hall. We were singing with the Chicago Symphony Orchestra. And it was like midnight. It'd been such a crazy day. I just gotten yelled at because I came in like 30 minutes late for a call time because I had to go home and get ready after school, right? So I was already irritated. And it was midnight and we still hadn't finished our show. So we were behind for whatever reason. And my mom came downstairs and was like, I'm sorry, she has school tomorrow, so we're done. Hold on a second. Oh, unfortunately, my friend, I'm so sorry. I am sending you my prayers, sending you positive vibes. There's a lot going on, you guys. Let's be very clear. There's a lot going on right now. And I think, we're in the time of the holiday season. And for me, it's not the holidays the way I'm used to it. I mean, besides COVID, not having my mom here is not helpful by any means, but not being able to see family is even worse because that's what helped me to get through my journey of not having my mom here. So this whole Thanksgiving was crazy. We talked for a little bit on Zoom and whatnot, but it just wasn't the same vibe. It wasn't the same feeling at all. You know what I'm saying? So we really do have to lean on each other at this point because until this thing kind of subsides, this is how we have to communicate right now. It's all online. And it's not like, oh, we can just fall back and, just go to the club or whatever, go to the bar. That's not an option anymore right now. It's all about building those relationships. So that way when we are able to go out, we can gather again and have fun and get a drink and all of that, because it will happen. It will happen. I do believe that it will happen. It might not be as fast as we want, but it will happen. There are places right now that have 0 cases, so it can happen. We just have to have leadership in place, and right now we don't have leadership because we have 45 that's still in office. So yeah, once we get leadership, we can actually get past this. I'm not saying right away, but we can definitely get past this and thrive through it, as I say. But shout out to all the entrepreneurs that have taken advantage of this, all the designers that have gotten their bag because they've made masks and made people happy. Because for me, I'm just like, if I'm gonna do this crap, let me at least have something nice on my face. I can't just do a plain little blue mask or whatever. That's just not even an option. Not an option for me at all. You know what I mean? It's really, really hard to be able to get through this by yourself. It is possible, but it's very difficult. And that's why I say what we need to do is rally around one another. What we need to do is push through. But also take a break when we need to. Know when you've had enough. Know when you're completely over it. Know when it's time for you to check out from the situation. Like I said, it's so true, Janaya. A new way of living. This is social media, social networking. It is so important. Positivity. Absolutely. And can everything be positive on social media? Not necessarily. I love how people don't pay attention when I say I'm going live. I love it. Just love it. So, because that's like, my friends always call me when I'm live. I swear to goodness, it drives me nuts. I'm like, I just posted that I was going live. Really? It's all good, though. It is all good. Hey, Goddess, how are you? Hello, hello.
Hi.
Girl, so we were talking about, building relationships offline and the importance of that. And I was and before you came in, I was kind of just explaining like how important it was for us to have built a relationship offline, because you wouldn't have known who I was. I would have just been another YouTuber. for real.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And I think a lot of people don't realize that when you are building your relationships offline, you have to be very careful of what you say when you first meet people. That's a problem too. When you get on the phone with somebody, don't tell them your entire life story within the first 5 minutes, because that always, always, always backfires. The amount of people that I've had literally, maybe because my voice is soothing, I don't know, but the first 5 minutes they're telling me their whole life story, I'm like, what? Whew, that's a lot. Hold on. You gotta be very careful with what you say. Don't be vulnerable with everybody. You just can't. Like, you just cannot be you can't be vulnerable with everybody. You do want to have your guard up. You do want to have your guard up sometimes, but you do have to be open, because otherwise you're not going to grow. Period. Point blank.
Yeah, and networking doesn't mean you're clout chasing.
No, networking is not about clout chasing at all. I will say this, is that networking will get you to the point of people that have clout wanting to work with you, wanting to interview with you. Because the reason that we have the reason that we got the interviews that we got for the station was because we worked our butts off for those. You know what I'm saying? When people saw the numbers, they saw the value in coming out to our station. We were an online station. Like, this is before podcasts were popping. We were on there because we've been on the air on and off for 14 years. And I came on, let's see, it was like year 7 or something like that. No, not even. It was 5-year anniversary. Yeah, year 5. The reason that I had almost forgot was because when we had our 5-year anniversary, I'm not sure if you're aware who Pebbles is, but she used to work at TLC. And so she came on to our platform.
No comment.
Right. I know the movie did not do her justice at all. Lord have mercy. That was hard as heck for us to deal with. We're like, I think they messed something up. She has She said, she said, I can't. I cannot. But she had came on the platform and she had given us the most beautiful affirmations and spoke so much life into us. And then that next year, I think that was the first time that we had hit like 2 million viewers after that happened. And then it just kept growing after that. But the way that I even got on the station was because I had I supported a friend on another station. She'd been telling me to call in, and I'm like, all right, okay, I'll check in and whatever. So I came in to Gemini Shady Energy.
So no for me.
He said the wheels off the what? Off the child. She's off the beat. Oh Jesus Christ! I still talk to her online, so I'm not even gonna. We still talking on Twitter and on Instagram. I am so not. Nope. We're so not. The views that expressed on the platform Denia Joy are not necessarily my views. I'm just saying shit.
Girl.
And the crazy part was we've also had T-Boz and Chilean.
I heard Pebbles like to snatch a check. I don't have nothing to say.
Right. I'm not even gonna. But yeah, we had T-Boz and Chilean. T-Boz is actually one of our most downloaded episodes, as a matter of fact. I think we broke Blog Talk with that one, actually. Which was a blessing. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying all this to say, when you talk about clout chasing, now the clout will come to you if you do it right, period. Magazine articles, the covers that we've had, is because we have a quality product. The reason we were able to get people like Rashida, people like Van Johnson from Black Ink, is because we have a quality product. Like literally, what was so funny was I met Van Johnson at an event. And I was like, all of you're awesome, blah, blah, I love your energy. I would love for you to take a photo with the magazine. And he was like, cool. And he literally said,
hold on, wait. Didn't Auntie Detroit say she wanted to come up here and say something?
She better.
Denia just woke me up out my sleep. You better get your ass up here.
My co-host of my platform that try to hide and duck and dip and dive up in there and say, what's up? I'm sleeping, roll out. Snatch, Lady Troy, little sis.
Y'all gotta give me a second. Denia literally just called my phone and woke me up. So I'm still
You're good.
I'm good. But
come up here.
Denia.
Yes.
How you stand goddess? I can't.
No worries.
Join the line.
Okay.
Right,
over her. I've been swinging since. I got bruises and everything. Stop, goddess. Swing back, DC.
Girl, they jumped me, girl.
Girl, I got banged out by a big bitch.
Yeah, they took my shoes. Yeah.
Girl, my feet was ashy. I lost 1,000 pounds. I was trying to network. Man, I got dragged for filth over you, sis. The DMV. Where madam ass at?
I don't know, child. Let me tell you.
Fluffed up elbows, child. We
in the quarters, Southeast Shrimp Boat. Stop.
Yeah.
Everybody trying to make a coin on here, but at what cost?
That's the thing.
They life. They whole goddamn integrity, they life, they pussy, they dick, they asshole, everything they need to sell because they got no goddamn integrity.
Over a click and a damn view, put that shit in my bank account. Period. And Denia, I dropped one name when you said what?
Yep. That was because I knew that you knew. I was like, oh, okay.
It was one name in my Rolodex. We chopping it up. I'm saying, Blase.
Period.
Diamond not lying.
Girl, y'all know me. I believe it when I see it, child.
Exactly.
She didn't even understand. I was like, Okay, now we're clicking. So now it's time to put the pen in the pad. Goddess, you onto something. Keep your eyes open, baby girl. Keep your eyes open.
Oh, I'm focused. I've been manifesting, so I'm good.
Yes, ma'am. I still can't stand you though. I'm still bruised.
It's okay.
I'm still bruised with bad. It looked like choice on she pleading the fifth.
The fifth.
Yeah, her ass said she had so much to say. Her ass ain't hit that link yet.
Now you
Right.
right.
Oh, let me drop the link again because she sure was the one that was talking about since she wanted to. Let's do a panel. Da, 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 da.
Yeah, because if we're going to talk about networking, we could talk about if you want to really talk about networking, it's so much networking going on. I was a Trayvon warrior.
Oh, that's true. Oh, woo!
That hit a nerve. That hit a nerve with me, honestly. Because Sabrina, did you all see when just go back. If you can ever find that court case, go back when Sabrina, her husband walked out. They were done. And remember Nancy Grace? There was only one attorney, John, who fought for Trayvon that took it seriously. Really? It was a ruse. It was a ruse. Okay, she's gonna come back on. Sis gonna come back on.
Yeah.
So I sat with Sabrina. That's why it bothered me so, and I didn't really comment because there's tons of networking. Networking comes in all different forms. You got political networking, you got fashion industry, you got entertainment, blase, blase. So you have legal networking. With that case, the media tried Trayvon. The president at the time, Barack Obama. Shout out. Okay? He wasn't the savior of all Black people. Let's stop that, all right? He had a job to do, all right? Period. And when we talk about networking and being Trayvon, I caught hell from George Zimmerman Warriors. Sabrina did. Nellie Jackson, Crump. Everybody caught hell. So to say that so casually, I understand why Lady Troy and everybody got upset. You follow me? So networking comes in all. That's why the comment you made about watching your mouth is so important. Mm-hmm. And see, I do a lot of research. I'm watching you. I'm watching God. Yeah, I do a lot of research because I learned the hard way. Hey, Munch Bar. So with that being said, you're on point. You have to watch what you say. Mm-hmm. Successful because it's a trust factor.
Yes.
Shout out to the LGBTQ community.
Absolutely.
Okay. Don't think that everybody is not a part of the LGBT community in the entertainment industry. Deny, am I right?
Oh my goodness. Heavy.
What percentage would you give it?
I'm sorry?
What percentage would you give it? LGBTQ, bi, doesn't matter. I say 75.
80% actually.
Picked up my thoughts. I was trying to be a little bit under. So before you start slanging and talking about the LGBT community, and you want to get in the entertainment industry, suggest you watch your mouth. Hey, Food Junkie. Who else joined? We're talking about networking, no crabs in a barrel. Tanaya, do you want to shout out your links really quickly, please?
Absolutely. You guys can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Periscope, and Snapchat at Danaya. That's DANAYAAZURE. And you can, actually, all the links are in my description, as a matter of fact. So, but you know, like I said, I was thinking about like everything that we were talking about earlier on stereo, but we're actually gonna actually on Goddess channel, but we're actually gonna let that one go for another conversation.
Perfect.
You know what I'm saying? Because I actually do want to have some people come and join the live and really get to talk about networking this stuff. We're gonna have that conversation.
Yeah. Because that's a long conversation.
Yes. So we're definitely gonna have that conversation. Just not on this broadcast. We're gonna be nice on this broadcast. We'll have the other one later. But we're talking about relationship networking and all of that and the importance of doing so. Another perfect example, another lady that's on this platform, Casey Bizboss. I met her when I was vending at Loyola University, and her daughter was performing. Shout out to Demi Lobo. If y'all know that name by now, you will trust me. Trust me. Trust me. I sure will. I will. No, I met her. I'm sorry. I met her on what was it, at Loyola University when she was performing. She was just a performer back then. Child, this girl does radio now. She just got a host on Fox Soul. Literally just got to be the host on host on Fox Soul. So shout out to her. She's a celebrity DJ, radio personality, doing the damn thing. I remember she was going to school for radio. So I also work with her mom, Casey Bizboss, who is the owner of Life After Sports. And when I say she is the queen of networking, she has the best networking events I've ever gone to, in person or virtually. We just did an event at Clubhouse yesterday, and it was like 100 people in the room. We were not expecting 100 people to be in the room, but the networking that went on there was incredible. Just absolutely incredible. I was like, okay, cool. This is some good stuff. This is definitely some good stuff, because we got to build relationships with people from around the sports industry, whether it be an entertainer, designers, app designers, athletes. Like, it was epic. So, ciao.
Hey, ladies.
Hey, Lady Detroit, how are you?
Good. I came on here because I wanted to say, I know Goddess wants to be messy, and I'm replying back to her and tell her I'm ready to be messy too. But I know we're not going to do it on this. I know we're not going to do it on this live. So that's why I pled the fifth on this live. But I wanted to say one thing I wanted to say about Denaya. Denaya is so professional. Denaya was up on it with the bracelets I ordered for my daughters. My daughter wanted a specific type of bracelet. And only thing, I wish it would have had more charms on it, but Denaya had already sent it to me and I couldn't get that. She would have did that for me. She said I already sent it, so it was a little too late. They were so neat. Her work was worth it, because at first I was like, well, maybe this bracelet is a little too expensive, but then I saw the quality of her products and I understood. So I just want to say they were nice. You caused no fights in my household. It was actually the oldest one wanted the pink one, like I told you, and the youngest wanted the purple. So it was like no argument.
Perfect.
They wanted that butterfly was so pretty that you had on there.
I love that butterfly.
That they would have wanted a couple more of them on there, but that was my daughter wears it to work every day. She has it on right now.
Who, Lil Diva?
Yeah. Has it on right now. And my daughter is so snobbish. You can ask Dory. She's very, very, very high maintenance, but she loves that bracelet. So I'm going to tell you guys to order from Denaya. And I'm going to tell you, Denaya knows when you get the package, because she texted me, hey, Auntie Detroit.
Hey, other client. Hey, Mama, how are you?
And it was so funny. She said, hey, Auntie Detroit. I didn't even get a chance to tell her. I was going to text her later on that day. Denaya got the package. She didn't even give me a chance. She was like, Auntie Detroit, it says you got the package. And I was like, I did. And the girls loved it. So
excellent business following up on your.
I wanted to come on here and be a testimony and say I did order. And now I'm going to try to order some nails. I got the clearance with chemotherapy that I order nails. So I'm going to try to order some nails from Goddess now. Because I like those red ones she had with the gold sparkles in it. Those were sharp. The ones she just did, they were beautiful.
The Mariah Carey nails.
Yeah, those are fire. Like all of her nails were incredible.
The last one she just did, those were. I'm talking about A1. And if I sit and get my nails done, that's even better for me. So I'm gonna order me some of her nails, but I didn't
know how much. I'm sorry, Lady Detroit. Go ahead. Apologize.
Network. I know we have to network, and I have to come on and give a testimony. Denaya jewelry was very nice. It was neat. It was impeccable. I will say that. And she stays on it to make sure you get your package. So that's why if you're in the audience and you want to order something for your kids or family members or something, please order from Keep It Black Business and order from Denaya. And I would hope we would do this more often on here instead of everybody always fighting, because I didn't even know Food Junkie sold items. I remember he made a mask one time in the summer, and I thought it was the prettiest mask I have ever seen. It was so nice and different, and it's just a shame that all the silliness gets above the talent you guys have on here. It's so many people on here that have talent. Even if I don't like you, I can be honest and say that you are, your work is great. But I like Food Junkie. That's my boy. And that mask he made was beautiful in the summertime. So I just wanted to come on here and say that. I'm going to get off rambling, but
no, but you made a good point, Lady Detroit. No crabs in a barrel. I remember that mask. Okay. And I call Food Junkie my twin. He's Malcolm. I'm Martin. I'm Martin. He's Malcolm. Depends on what type of the conversation. Okay. This is what it's all about. See, we have to streamline also. This is my opinion of whom we network with. All right. The reason why I say that is because your brand can be destroyed so quickly. Your name can be destroyed so quickly. Am I right, you all? Or am I wrong?
No, absolutely.
Okay. Well, you just can't network with anybody. Vet them first. Look at the crap that happened with Food Junkie's mask. Are you serious? Straight haterade. Straight haterade. Lady Detroit, shout out to you for bringing that up. And if you want to have your kids and grandkids, all right, wealthy, not rich, by the time you retire, and I believe I may be a little bit older than you all, just maybe a skosh bit, you need 8 streams of revenue. Okay? So y'all hear bull crap about 80K and all that. Thank God I had 80K if I wanted to give it out. Do you understand? I'll give it to people that want to rise above. Period. Continue on.
Definitely. Hey, Tessie, how are you? Good evening, Queen.
Hey, how's it going?
I'm good. How are you?
Are y'all surprised to see me?
Yes, ma'am.
Y'all hear me. I'm so happy about the networking thing, and I'm happy that it's being done over here on your channel. So I decided to give myself a little bitty shout out. I'm actually getting ready to start getting into some things.
Really? What's going on?
Yeah, some things. Right now, I currently have one thing, so I figured I might as well put it out there.
Let's go.
If you are looking for a car, and I've got one particular car, it's over 100K. Okay. Hook me up, hit me up. I know Goddess knows how to get in touch with me, and so does Food Junkie. So it's a luxury vehicle. So hey, this is a new venture I'm getting into. So okay.
That's what's up. So that's definitely what's up.
Yeah, Tessie. Thank you.
Some for the big baller shot callers, hit me up.
Oh, yeah. Nice. She said, around okay.
Yeah. See how the spirit works?
Yep.
I have a contract with a car dealership that actually ships the cars to us. Good credit, bad credit, as well as student loans, either drastically reduced or wiped out. Period.
Oh, that's great. That's great. Well, I'm not doing a car dealership thing. I just starting a little bit of something to help someone, but also for some business. And it's a luxury vehicle. So anybody, y'all reach out to Goddess or Food Junkie or whatever, and I can help you out.
Okay, Goddess, I think asked what kind of car.
It's a G-Wagon, guys.
Nice. That's what's up. That's definitely what's up.
It's a G-Wagon, so
yeah. Make sure y'all grab y'all nails for the holidays at www.
Yes. So that's what I got right now. Okay. Well, hey, congratulations on it, and I've got to check out your jewelry and stuff. I'm so excited.
You definitely should.
And I think it's great that we can network and stuff like that, and it's really sad that, people take an opportunity to try to take advantage of people and stuff like that. I'm too scared to go to jail.
How are you?
I'm too scared to go to jail. I can't do it.
Hey, View and Pam. Hi, Mommy.
Hey, everybody. But anyway, I'm going to hop off of here so the spotlight can be on y'all. Hey.
Thank you. I'm sorry.
Y'all take care, baby. All right. Bye-bye.
I'll catch you later. But I just think that if people would come on here and talk about their talent instead of the BS, you would have so much more established. Because like I said, I've seen talent from everyone in this sector. And like I said, I'm not a petty. I mean, I am a petty person. I'm not gonna lie and say I'm not. Petty. I am very.
We can sell regurgitated hair weave. I think we can sell designer nails by hand and jewelry by hand.
Period.
Okay. Let's get it moving. Oh, I gotta say, wait a minute. I got my red video off. If you
I not got it.
Oh, you cut me dead off on my statement.
Everybody laughing in my video, God. So there go your pettiness. I call him in Pam. That's DMV right there. Yes, God. Yes, that's the DMV. She saw that video. I hired two men, Pam. Okay, they think I'm the nice one. No, I'm not.
Dory, so you cut me off in the middle of my statement?
Kill me.
I don't forgot what I'm gonna get off of here. But I just want to say, I like this, and I would love to see what's more to come. And Goddess nails is everything. That last set, that cranberry.
Yeah, that cranberry. Oh my God, incredible.
Yes, for the holiday.
Incredible.
Talk to you guys and let me know when it's time to be messy.
I'm gonna end this live, and I'm gonna end this live in like 8 minutes, and then we can come back and be messy because I got things to say. Guys, darn it.
No, then I get on her because she knows she the co-host and stop playing with me.
Very. Time squad. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna be on here for 7 minutes, and I'll come right back, and we're gonna have a conversation because I have some questions, but I wanted to make sure that I had at least an hour of networking and building relationships and showing love. And for those who are just coming in, we're talking about taking relationships offline and the importance of it, right? So if you want to actually build your network for real when it comes to social media, you have to take that conversation offline. I know certain people in Baltimore say, stay off them phones. Staying off the phones will keep your ass broke. Period, point blank.
Period, point blank. It's not.
Sorry.
It's who you talk to.
Like you have, but you have to be very strategic of who you talk to and incredibly strategic of what you say. Do not, I cannot stress this enough. Do not give somebody, when you first meet somebody offline, do not give them the history of your story within the first 5 minutes. Bad idea. People do it way too often. No clue why, but they do it all the time.
May I ask you a question? What was the best and worst thus far in your experience in the entertainment industry?
Best experience? Ooh, child.
Best and worst.
My best experience in entertainment. I'm blessed. I've had a lot of phenomenal experiences when it comes to the entertainment industry. Let me think. I think my best was actually getting Stephanie Mills to sing to me on my birthday. That was awesome. Live on air. That was dope as shit. My worst experience was when I was like 9 years old and we had to fire everybody in the troupe because they thought they were going to control the show. And so they wanted to start early. They didn't want to listen to me. Me and my cousin were getting yelled at. We're just like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? But they were all, it's so funny when you watch people, how they act once they get in the costume, they have a whole different perspective. It's craziness. So like people, when people are in their regular clothes, they're cool. But when they get in the costume, they just have this whole different crazy ass fucking energy. It's like, what is wrong with you people?
Oh yeah. And child acting and modeling, my son, and we talked about this. We'll name drop, okay?
Yep.
And for the sake of this live.
Of course.
Anyway, just say like for Macy's, all right? He's a baby. They call you. I was in Jersey. They'll call you and say, be in New York in an hour. The shoes are too small. The clothes are too small. And this is not one of those you pay to get your child to, be in magazines or movies, okay?
Right.
This is actually an agent that says, yes, and we're going to pay you this amount per hour. Please you never have to pay. That's number one. But you're so correct when it comes to, for you to be 9 years old and to endure that and still keep standing is amazing. And I pulled my son away because as a mother, I could not. There was one turtle and all these lights. What is a 2-3-year-old going to do with that? They're going to cry. And the shoe. But you have mothers in there like, pick me, pick me, pick me. Well, no, they pick my son. So you got to battle against the parents, the moms that want their kids to be stars. Correct, Anaya?
Yep.
Don't care if their kids' feet are going to be, turning inwards because the shoes are too small. They don't care. So if you put your child into acting, modeling, get a contract, certain amount of dollar per hour, and make sure they answer to you, not the other way around. Denaya, shout out to that 9-year-old story. That was dope. And the was, of course.
Definitely. It was the crazy part. It was my mom's dance troupe. You know what I'm saying? So like what happened then was we flipped into having this all adult dance troupe, and me and my cousin being the only child. She flipped and made into a whole kids dance troupe, and we performed around the city after that. So it was a blessing and the curse. And we got rid of all them crazy ass bitches because who child?
Oh yeah. My sister had a group, and they wanted to perform in front of Destiny's Child, Beyonce, right?
Right.
You get up there and they just go sing. They don't ask you any questions. They say sing. Well, the other two got shy. My sister got out there and she did the damn thing. She's a Leo, fire sign, right? Did the damn thing. Oh, honey, they cussed her out all the way back from New York, New Jersey to D.C. Yes. Yes, indeed. You have to be prepared.
Absolutely. You have to be prepared.
That's why I asked you those two questions, by the way.
No, of course. You have to be prepared. You have to be able to determine when it's time to walk away. And when you know when it's time to walk away, fucking walk away. Like, man, y'all be sitting up there in situations being stressed all over the fuck out. For what? For what? What sense does it make to be stressed the fuck out, irritated, stressing, and like not being able to sleep because some dumbass bitch doesn't want to act right? No. Leave.
And
see, you're the one in charge.
That's what I wanted people to hear. So as we continue to network, they know that Denaya Azar is ready. She knows the game. She knows pressure. She knows how to walk away. Every dollar isn't always a good dollar. Those type of things that I wanted my network to hear. Thank you, Denaya.
Absolutely, because there's not enough money. Because y'all can't pay for my house. Y'all can't pay for my hospital bills. Y'all can't pay for my therapist bills. There's not enough money to put up with some of the mess that we would have had to endure. How we would have just been like, oh, not a big deal. Y'all can steal and shit, but let bygones be bygones. No, that's not how any of this works, honey. That's not how any of this works. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give my fabulous audience, and I got a really big shout out that I'm gonna actually reveal maybe next month, maybe the month after. Hell, maybe when she comes online, we'll figure it out. But I got a really big shout out about my channel, so I'm very happy about that. From a person that is iconic in the industry. But I'm gonna go ahead and end this one, and I'm gonna come back in like maybe 5 minutes or so, and we're gonna have a conversation. Nothing major, just a basic conversation about some things that are going on YouTube streets, off the YouTube streets. It's got a couple questions. So yeah, so stay tuned. I'll be back in about 5 minutes or so. And yeah, you guys just continue to express what makes you unique.